Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to the channel, and I think it's pretty safe to say that Call of Duty is going back to its roots. Today we're going to be talking about the Call of Duty World War II reveal that just happened. I actually just stopped watching the live stream and they showed the trailer that was really laggy, but I went and watched it a couple times on the YouTube channel, and I've got to say, the one word to describe this whole trailer and this whole reveal is gritty. And I said this in my previous video about Call of Duty World War II. I said I want this game to be really gritty and I want it to be a mature game, and from the campaign trailer alone, this is a gritty experience, and it's not something for little kids, which I really love. I feel like Call of Duty and Sledgehammer were taking some plays from the Battlefield, the playbook, which I've got no issue with. They introduced a lot of different things. They introduced the co-op mode. They introduced the actual multiplayer mode with a new mode called Headquarters, which is essentially Destiny's Tower, which is like a social lobby for a lot of people to go into. And I'm sure there might be some trading for different skins and stuff. There might be ways to like queue up campaign or queue up like different lobbies like that, like multiplayer lobbies or co-op lobbies and just stuff like that, which I think Headquarters does sound pretty good. It kind of reminds me of King of the Kill, so if it has forced game chat, then we should really expect a completely AIDS experience. Maybe they limit the amount of times you could talk. Maybe it's just proximity only, which would be cool. But I think Headquarters sounds pretty good. I think that's a new and innovative way to really socialize Call of Duty, because one of the things from Black Ops 2 to the next generation of Call of Duty, there was a divide. There was a missing link in communication, and the biggest part that I didn't like with switching to next gen is they didn't force game chat for these games, and that's what really ruined the social aspect of Call of Duty. And I feel like Sledgehammer is really trying to bring that back, which is really good. Now they showcase the campaign, which looked amazing. Josh Duhamel's in it. If you guys have ever seen any movie ever, you know who Josh Duhamel is. If you've seen Transformers, he's the military guy from there. He's basically a contracted actor for a military badass guy role, who's kind of a dickhead, which I really like. I think Josh Duhamel is going to play an amazing role in this game, and it looks awesome. So you are part of a crew in the Call of Duty World War II, which it showed the very first mission. Most likely it's going to be D-Day, or I'm not sure if that's going to be the first mission, but that would be really cool. It would really bring back my nostalgia from previous Call of Duty games. But most likely first mission of the game is going to be you're inside of basic training, and you're getting your ass kicked by people, and you're trying to find your way, and you get shipped off to D-Day in like Normandy Beach, most likely Omaha Beach, because that was the American front where they invaded. And that's essentially what I think is going to happen, which first of all, it sounds amazing. I saw the video. If you guys watch the video, like the trailer, I know not many people do watch trailers anymore because they don't want to be extra hyped and fall for Activision's PR marketing that they are amazing at. But yeah, it's the game looks incredible, and it looks very gritty. Obviously I could be completely wrong. Like I said in my previous video, I've been bamboozled by Activision many freaking times, but it is the first time I could say that Call of Duty is actually going back to its roots, meaning World War II and the World War era. That is what they're doing. They're going back to their roots, which it sounds awesome. Now I did see some rumors on Twitter. I'm not sure if this is confirmed, but there's going to be no health regeneration in multiplayer, which seems kind of barbaric for Call of Duty. But what they're saying is it's going to be very similar to Battlefield, where if you need health, then essentially you have to find a med kit and stuff, and get your health back from the med kit. And I think that would be cool for Call of Duty, but I would really make the game more of a simulation game for the Call of Duty experience, instead of like just running around for a little bit longer to get your health back and stuff. I think that I honestly would love to see medics. That would be awesome, but I don't want to be able to revive people that are dead. I think that's only works for Battlefield. I don't think that really works for Call of Duty. So just make it so if you're dead, then you're dead, but if you can it's like to be able to revive the rest of your health, call a medic over here and get your health back up. Now, another detail that they revealed was a game mode called War, which is a narrative-driven mode that brings gripping new layer of excitement to Axis versus Allies gameplay. And essentially all that is it sounds like Operations from Battlefield 1. So if you've ever played Operations, you know that it's a very cinematic experience, and that's what we're going to get. I'm guessing War from World at War is going to be essentially what this game mode is, and it's just going to be a little bit more cinematic and probably going to have more story to it, which, you know, sounds pretty fun. But after a while, operations gets very boring sitting through those cutscenes. I would much rather, you know, queue up or like go into a server list and just launch a game from a server and not have any cutscenes and just jump into the battle and be perfectly fine. That was the main reason that, you know, operations kind of fell off for Battlefield 1, because like you used to be able to find lobbies that had a lot of people in them on PC, but now there's just not many people on operations, mainly because there's no actual server browser. You literally just click a button and you have no idea what you're getting. I've played that game for, you know, a solid 3 months, and there's been multiple lobbies that I join in where it's just me there. There's nobody else, no AI. It's just fucking me. Now, from the cinematic footage that we saw, it's really hard to judge this game on how the multiplayer is going to be, or, you know, how the graphics actually look in the, you know, game itself. But from what I've seen, I think we might be getting a pretty graphically good, you know, Call of Duty game. Whether or not that's going to come to fruition or not, that's, you know, really a toss up. So it's hard to judge multiplayer, but from what I've seen, it looks like, you know, multiplayer is going to be a gritty experience, and I really hope that's the case, because I would rather not like to see, you know, these freaking neon pink soldiers on the battlefield. I don't like that at all. Nazi Zombies is going to be an awesome new addition. Obviously, it's not really a new addition because, you know, Treyarch did it first, but I can't wait to see, you know, Sledgehammer Games spin on Nazi Zombies. I can't wait for that. And last but not least, I want to talk about a scene from a TV show that I saw. You guys probably know it. It's called Band of Brothers. If you've never seen it, I really suggest you watch Band of Brothers. It's an HBO special. It's like a mini series, like 10 parts. Go watch it right now. But there's a, you know, episode in it. This is no spoilers, but they essentially went into a concentration camp and they liberated it. And that experience right there was so crazy, and it was so real. And I really hope this game's narrative showcases the gruesome horrors that the Holocaust was. I really hope that they really make that a specific mission, just to really encapsulate all of what the, you know, World War II was about. Because at the end of the day, World War II was a very horrific war, and, you know, with a mission, you know, liberating a concentration camp, I think that would really encapsulate the whole war, as well as, you know, bring the narrative, make it an emotional and strong story. But yeah, guys, that's all for this video. Let me know what you thought of the Call of Duty World War II trailer. Like I said, we've been bamboozled before by Activision, so don't get your hopes up right now. We'll see more at E3 2017, which I will be covering. But yeah, guys, thanks again for watching. Hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and I'll talk to you guys on the next video.